we are embarking upon a strategic planning, a reimagining, a visioning of what urban bush women can be in the next 30 years. And we're entering uncharted territory for the organization, for ourselves, and the meaning of what we want to achieve, I think, is a great starting point for us to move forward from. You know, so the value impact, the value transparency, what is the impact of what you do. So I want to take that into our next process as an organization, to discuss that as sort of a core starting point for us as we head into the wilderness. We want to change for our own internal reasons that have to do with structural issues, that have to do with industry issues, that have to do with our own organizational choices and goals. But what are the issues in the environment externally that we might not be thinking about that are also a great reason for us to change? And if so, how are we going to factor those into our planning process, our imagining process, and how are we going to factor those into our response, the creation of this next iteration of urban bush women? And we as an organization need to question our dominant logic. I, as a person, a professional, need to question that dominant logic. And understand that what's beautiful about what's happening right now, whether it's in the arts, whether it's in the United States, whether it's in the world, when you look at Occupy Wall Street movement or Tahrir Square, the Arab Spring, what's beautiful about what's happening right now is that people want to be invested in what's happening. They want to be invested in our communities, our institutions, our government, our world. And we should be welcoming that. We should be, all of us, each one of us should be overwhelmed with gratitude that people are stepping up like in the way they're doing and demanding something of all of us, that we hold true to a certain set of core values that give meaning to why we're here, what we're doing, and that requests that all of us think about what we're doing in light of how it affects others. The geographic diversity, we have a lot of international fans, so we try to keep all of these people in mind, students, dance students, young emerging choreographers. These are all constituencies of the urban bush women community who matter a great deal to us, and we want to hear from them, and in terms of what their values are, why they're attracted to urban bush women, why they've been a part of our community, and the meaning that we can deliver to them ongoing. So my advice to someone who's having difficulty in her organization in terms of suggesting a move forward and getting pushback is to really lay it on the line, first and foremost with yourself. Who are you? Why are you in this organization? What are you trying to do there? What is the meaning of it to you, and what is the meaning externally to others? I think when you have a good read on that, you're able to be very authentic and genuine in your zealous mission to share that knowledge and that good with others, starting from the folks in your organization, and to have important conversations with your colleagues about who are we, what are we doing, and why, what is the impact, what is the meaning, and who are we doing it for, and do they care, and are they a part of this process? Change is hard. We're going to lose things in that change, and I think that would be my other recommendation, is for everyone to be upfront and put on the table, what could we gain from these changes? What could we lose? And are we willing to lose this in order to gain this? I think in life, everything's a gamble, everything's a risk, and things are going to change whether you accept them or not. So for me, I'd rather be on the boat than left at shore.